Hi, this is Kevin Thomson. Watch my exclusive interview on Hibernian TV.
Kevin, someone once said that football is a funny old game. On the Saturday, not so long ago, you were playing in front of 30-odd folk up at the training centre against Hoyk, Royal Albert. On the Monday, you were called up for Scotland. It's been a bit of a strange season for you so far, hasn't it, overall?
A bit of whirlwind. It was obviously a nice personal touch to get called up, and it was one of the phone calls that I was delighted to phone the manager back and say that I'd come along. And as you say, I played obviously for James's team on the Saturday, so to go for playing in East of Scotland to getting a call up to the full national squad was a really nice touch.
Obviously now back in the side as well, having served that suspension. How do you feel your performances have been so far this season?
I think I've had a reasonable start. I'm my biggest critic. I almost strive for perfection. Like the player I am, I like to not give the ball away. I get frustrated when I give it away once, never mind 2 or 3 times. So I always strive for perfection. I want to be the best player I can, and I think I've made a steady start to the season. Hopefully people have seen that, and hopefully I can keep on contributing to the team's success.
Collectively, the team seems to be using the ball more constructively, more positively, more directly. What's that been attributed? Is that something that the squad have worked as a group down at the training centre on?
Well, the manager's always strive for us to pass the ball. It's been something that since I've come in, he's always preached, getting it, centre half pass into midfield, and start from there. And it's always going to be something that suits me because that's the type of player I am. I think the manager hit the nail on the head. Results breathe confidence, and I think we've got a squad that you can see the confidence starting to stream through them, and that reflects on the performances on the park. There's going to be tough times ahead when we have a couple of poor results, and that's when the boys in the squad as a general need to stick their chest out and make sure that we continue to try and preach to do the right things.
How frustrated were you though looking back at that red card against Dundee United, because you'd had a decent pre-season, you got the contract all sorted out, you were playing some decent football yourself, some man of the match performances, and then suddenly that's taken away from you?
It was a wee bit stop-start, and it was, as you say, a frustration. I'd like to play in every game this season if my body will allow it, and suspensions and when you pick up wee niggles here and there. But I had a good pre-season. I worked really hard all season, and the majority of that was for my own benefit really, because I hadn't signed for the club at the time. So I was in a kind of isolated situation. The fact that I was over in Gibraltar, and obviously the squad over there had all got contracts, etc. Mine hadn't been sorted out yet, so. It was a bit of a surreal pre-season, to be honest, but I'm glad to have come through the other end, and as you say, a decent start to the season, and fingers crossed I can keep on building on that.